Hey, you guys, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Lots of love and many blessings your way. It is here. The big announcement was officially made. Jumping right in because there's a couple of things that we're not seeing because we're looking at something else. And here we go.
In the royal family, it is customary to delay an official pregnancy announcement until about 12 weeks in. Once they landed in Australia, the pregnancy was indeed officially announced.
Harry claims they announced it because she was showing already. Well, how silly is that? She wasn't showing to any great degree, in my opinion, whatsoever, and it was perfectly camouflaged by the many awful striped dresses that she wore on that trip. No publication would have ran a story about her belly when it hardly looked more than normal, for Christ's sakes.
We also know that Meghan and Harry announced the pregnancy nearly a week before at Eugenie's wedding. And according to the palace, she was already 15 weeks in.
It's weird. But the day they released this news, the 15th of October, it's so cruel. It's International Pregnancy Loss or Stillbirth Day. That's just not cool.
In Australia, the red flags waved madly in our faces, but few of us took notice because we were too excited about the new royal baby. During their tour of Sydney, Melbourne, Fraser Island, Tonga, Fiji and New Zealand, we already saw that the bump changed from nothing to small to medium and back to nothing again.
But, look in this picture, how she's arching her back forward here, pushing out her stomach, like as if she just ate too much Chipotle or something. It's just clearly on purpose, and it's weird. It's a weird thing to do, Meghan. It's the exact same problem with the Markle claw, the clinginess to Harry. It's also unprofessional, and it looks weird in pictures. And that's one of the reasons why they kept advising her to stop it, was because you're getting photographed constantly when you're out and about as a royal person, so, don't do stuff that ends up looking awkward in pictures. These people are not here to talk about your belly, or your baby, or your body, Meg. You're supposed to turn the attention on them for a second. Plus, the cradling it while there's no bump it's really strange. At that stage, you have nothing to hold on to. It just feels like chubbiness. It was so weird in this picture here of her holding. What is she holding? She's not holding anything. There's no bump.
This woman has been nothing but a compulsive liar. With all that money, she could have done a better job at finding a prosthetic that didn't crease as much. Whether or not this was used to enhance a non-existent bump in this alleged pregnancy is anyone's guess.
You guys, this is unreal.
We're going to look at the Fiji market incident. So apparently there was some type of drama that day where Kensington Palace had reported that Meghan had to cut short her visit there at the Suva market because of a security situation.
She was supposed to visit the market to see the work of Markets for Change, which is a project run by UN Women to improve the lot of women's working in the markets. Now, it transpires that she had told her aides before going to the market that she would only go if there was no UN Women branding.
I was there at the time, recalled the Daily Mail's royal editor Rebecca English, and witnessed Meghan turn and hiss at a member of her entourage, clearly incandescent with rage about something, and demand to leave. The market vendors were shocked and disappointed by Meghan's premature departure. One member of the royal party later suggested a reason for Meghan's premature departure. The Duchess had taken offense apparently when she caught sight of promotional material advertising UN Women. an organization for which she had once done volunteer work, but with which she had since severed relationships. Meghan was not happy, it seemed, to discover that UN Women was involved in the Suva Marketplace engagement, and she snapped when she saw the many posters and t-shirts advertising the organization, apparently blaming her staff for having landed her in the middle of all this branding. CCTV cameras captured the Duchess turning to speak to an aide in a way that made the younger woman's face blanch.
In those pre-Harry days, UN Women only assigned the cable actress the lesser role of advocate. And Lacey suggests that this is the very reason why she snubbed UN Women. And this is my favourite quote of all time with regards to Meghan Markle. An LA screenwriter who is close to associates of Meghan at the time of her first marriage to Trevor, said Meghan does not cope well with what she perceives as rejection. She's nice and smiley as can be until you step in her way or don't give her what she hopes for. Then she can be remorseless. Heaven help you. But in March, the now infamous Times writer Valentine Lowe said that the royal aides had actually confirmed that this was not the case at all. In the article where they accuse Meghan Markle of bullying and then the whole thing blew up and Buckingham Palace have now had to do an internal investigation into the claims, she just couldn't hack royal duties because of her personal feelings of spite and revenge. Her ego was dented and she couldn't deal with it.
Noticed that the bump she was photographed with on the 15th and 16th was bigger than the one photographed with on the 19th, for instance.
You know, this is just crazy. Every bit of it's nuts.
She couldn't let go of Harry even when it was extremely inappropriate, and she couldn't let go of this bump. It looks weird because it is. She is greeting people and she keeps one hand on her tummy. That's sending a body language signal that she is not fully invested in the person she's meeting. They don't get her full attention. They don't deserve it. Daily Mail hilariously named the baby bump holds of Meghan Markle, the top and toe hold, the double hand clasp, talk to the bump, the handbag shield, and the left hand touch.
Look at her pictures, y'all. Seriously. She is not pregnant. She is wearing one of these dummy bellies, okay? I'm serious.
So many people do believe in the surrogate idea, which does have merit, y'all. I'm just saying. And I think if the surrogate mom was entering the second trimester, like if the dates were a bit different or something, that maybe Archie would be a few weeks older than they say. I'm not sure I would go that far, but that could explain, if that were true, why the announcement was made so soon.
I can tell you this. I certainly don't believe that what I'm looking at here is something natural. From what I gather, 3 months pregnant, you should be barely showing. In addition, you can see all the different creases and indentations while Meghan moves can show that, yeah, this doesn't look natural or normal. And given the fact that Meghan has lied so much, it is reasonable to expect that this too was also one big fat lie. Now, at this point, will anybody be surprised if we find out that Meghan was lying about this? No, I don't think so, but I think a lot of people will be angry. So the longer that this continues to go on, the more outrage, I think, and blowback will fall onto the family.